series on the road, they'll reevaluate when they get back home.
But all set for game 2. First pitch, ball 1 as we get underway.
Already good. Which wants back?
2-0. That'll miss downstairs. What are the odds? The 3-0. And on 4 straight, he's going to in there for a strike. First one he's thrown. He moves off the line to the shortstop position, and that's a strike. 0-2.
I think that
check swing and knocked down by Narvaez. 1-2. Slap foul.
Well, we don't know.
Was selected the All-Star game. He's not going to participate in the game. That's in there for strike 3. And he'll single into right field. Yandy will jog into second and stop there. That'll put him on at first and second. He was headed for the home run derby. He announced that a couple. Technically, he is the man who replaces. Falls on Caminero to be the starter at third base for the American League. Foul tipped it. Yes, he did. Into the mitt. Held by Narvaez. 1-2 thing. And no pitch here. Time from C.B. Buckner. We'll go back to his home
hitter.
Lunging, pops that one foul. Back out of play. Diaz at second. Mangum on at first. One away. And a dive and a miss by Bregman. It's off into left field. Here comes Diaz. Here's the throw from Duran, and not going to get him. He will score standing up to make it 1. Hitting .258. He's hit 6 home runs.
The damage.
And a ground ball to Meyer. A little bit of a hesitation there. Does get the out there at second base. Runners will be safe. And that's in there for a strike.
Up there too. I think what it does is
2 down and a 1-1. Be a very good defensive infield. Foul back, and it's 2-2.
Rafael throwing the ball, Abreu charging the ball, but still, you know what, the potential's there now to be a pretty good defensive team.
Lowe getting back in safely. Also made some wonderful plays. Swing and a miss on the slider to put him away. His 3rd elbow surgery of his career. So they're taking it slow. He's not going to pitch more than.
Locke and Giolito both had. They want to be careful. Put an innings limit on.
96 there upstairs. 6'8", 250. Tore into that one. Arano with the grab. Goes after the very first pitch and a fastball and fouls it away. And the 0-1. In there for a strike. An OPS. 938. Took the injury. And a 1-2. Slap to third base. Caminero gets it there in time. 2 down.
Hit and maybe go full speed, but he wants to be careful. Did Bregman, he missed what, 61 games I think back in 2021. He said at the beginning he didn't think it was as serious. He ends up missing 43 here when it was first diagnosed.
2 down, bases empty. Lined into left field. Mangum driven back over his head. Couldn't get to it. Moss heading into second. Here comes the throw, the tag. He gets in there. Narvaez trying to pick him up. 275 with 8 home runs. It's exactly what he's brought. In there for a strike.
I remember talking to Cora Strong. For a left-handed hitter, that right shoulder throwing shoulder. Your
1-2 pitch from Rasmussen. Two. Blue Jays are out west in the Bronx. 0-0 first inning. Up the middle, right into the pitcher. Rasmussen will get to it and throw on to first base. Jose Caballero will lead things off here against Dobbins. 1-0 the Rays. That's a half swing. Meyer will collect it and set him down. And not to mention a 14-game hitting streak.
Yeah, you like to keep.
Billy Starr will be joining us in the bottom of the inning. August 2nd and 3rd. The PMC raised so much money. And that's a strike ball. Chopper back in the bag. Glove by Toro. Off balance. Dobbins gets there. Oh.
Yeah, it's always
1-0. Missed that inside. Three 3-0 on Jansen. Yandy Diaz on deck. They brought him in. 3-1. Man, the right-hander fires past him at 96. Payoff pitch to Jansen. Stroke toward the alley. Long run. Cedon can't get it. It skips off the bullpen fence. Jansen chugs into second base, and he has a walk-in double. 97 for a strike. He's got some power too. 14 home runs. Hits that sharply down for it. Trevor Story, and puts him away. One-man challenge coming up August 2nd and 3rd. Billy, how many
epic relationship in sport, and we are thrilled to be in the fold. And this year we hope to do 76 million.
Wow.
So, you know, it's interesting to think of. I say to our audience, you know, we grew up being implemented by this administration, that our phrase, and to paraphrase the eloquently spoken Big Papi, this is our town. This is our town that benefits the world, and that's what we'll be doing.
Well, you're brave with a base hit deep into the alley there. He'll be held to 1, and the Red Sox have this.
330,000 people are writing checks in support to the till, and we'll do it again next year.
You've been doing it for 46 yourself. Been riding in this. How many more you got?
Well, I for a while.
Good.
Billy Starr joining us. Runner at first. Trevor Story will look at a strike. I don't want to wait until
registration is closed, so you can support anybody, including myself, by going on pmc.org and hitting that red, as in Red Sox, donate button, and make a gift. And I guarantee you that we will pass through 100% of every rider raised dollar, which will be a part of this year's gift to Dana-Farber.
And, you know, that's worth repeating because that's pretty extraordinary. That's just not true with all other.
And it's very motivating to both the riders and the donors.
3-2 on the way to Trevor Story, and he'll take upstairs for ball 4.
You started this in 1980. What was the inspiration?
That's a great. So, you know, we did our first video in our second year, and let me tell you, I mean, it's like we ran out of food. Every single person got lost, and the ferry. Going
to work. This isn't going to fly.
And I swear this was the truth. I'm sitting on the bus ride home with these people, and I'm thinking, oh my God, they must hate me. And yet, I'm going to try and make this thing big.
So you start with 36. What is it now? 6,500?
That's if they're not joining us on the weekend.
Yeah.
But on the PMC weekend, there will be 6,000, and another 500 riding all over, called the Winter Cycle. And we now have an unpaved event for 4 years now in the Berkshire.
Plate swung on, and he foul tipped that one into the mid. And down goes Marcelo, that is out.
Larry Lucchino had been a keynote speaker in the mid, in the position of the ownership, and Larry sort of shepherded my visit with John and Tom, and I made my pick, and look what's come out of it. It's been pretty great.
1-1 upstairs. So PMC's goal to raise 76 coming up on August 2nd and 3rd. It's always one of the really cool parts of the summer when the cyclists come in.
Volunteers. And in our data, this year there are over 1,000 cancer survivors who are either riding or volunteering in the Pan.
Great to have you and to talk about the Pan Mass Challenge, which has had an incredible success run. And the Red Sox love being involved. I can tell you that. The Red Sox Foundation adores it, and it's such a great partnership Congrats on all
of the Wakefields. And I remember when I was last in here with Tim, and he had, as it should be.
You're the best. Thanks, Billy.
Thank you, Dad.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Billy.
it very, very much. Ground ball right side into second. One, no double play. They're going to be safe at first and third. And two down, first and third. And a base hit to right. Here comes the run. Abreu will score. He does not wait around, and this one is tied.
7 slugging percentage. He's just
Hitter. Some of us were very fond of Bill Miller.
yeah.
Aranda at first.
I liked it. We asked him too.
You know, not boasting about, just saying, I want to win. That's all the Red Sox have been doing lately. Man, a full count. And Bregman on deck.
Even if Rasmussen wasn't scheduled to only go a couple innings, wouldn't have been.
Runners can take off. There they go. And they'll do it again on 3-2. That was 97. Throw at second. Sit on Rafaela leading at first. 3-2 again and a fly ball. Coming on low, and Simpson. Simpson wants to take it. He's got it. Red Sox get even though. And the more comes, we'll give that to you as well.
Yeah, right when it happened, you kind of popped up. We were looking at his ankle a lot, and then more you looked at some replays. There was a say, okay, maybe it was the knee. And you could see him grab it a little bit.
So in golf toward the gap, long run, Sadon. He can't get it. You always have to wait with him. It rattles onto the warning track and into second base. Aranda, and 1 for 1, fouls that one away. Bregman is in close at third.
Swinging it, especially against the Red Sox.
Acquired from Miami. Batting stats presented by your local Honda. Like 2 through 5. Lined into left. He's at it again. It drops down for a base hit. Aranda moves up. He'll stop at third. There comes Tampa. Oof. That happens a lot too. Not this time. Got jammed, popped it up. Toro into play. Big first out. Get that guy.
It is.
Mangum started, then went back to first. 1-1 with 6 home runs, 5 of those against right-handers. Mangum taking off this time. A big swing and a pop-up. Narvaez and Toro. Toro has room. Runners get back. 2 down.
What?
B.
It's the same pitch.
There goes Mangum again. He stands up and fires, and here's the tag. God, oh, he's going to get in there. Thought he had him, but no. Yeah, the count's 2-1. That's across for strike.
Thank you.
Gets a piece of that one. 99. Seattle 1, and again a 2-2 coming.
So you core in a game like
3-2, and he will put him on, and the bases are going to be loaded. Strike 1 on Caballero. 0-1 to the speedster. Bounding ball and misplayed by Toro. 1 run is in to score. That'll reload the bases. Toro with an opportunity to make a play, couldn't do it for the Red Sox. It is 2-1 Tampa Bay. Man, the 0-1 won't chase it. He's hit safely in 14 in a row. That'll be just down. 2-2. Bernardino trying to end it right here, and he missed away. It rolls out of the glove. Here comes Mangum. He is in to score. And again, the Red Sox seem 3-2. That gets by everybody all the way to the backstop. Here comes another run.
same thing.
Walls come. Noticed them. Not really. Because of all the offense. But it still happened. Goes over again.
Well, that's dangerous again. Let him go get ahead of the hitter.
Jansen swings as the runner at first takes off, and it's popped out of play. By the way, both of those were ruled as pass down here. 0-1 slap foul out of play. Simpson taken off, and a little floater out to right. Abreu right there to make the play and retire the side, but they get 3 and
walking guys.
Bregman's second at bat coming back to slider that time. 0-2.
This kid was traded a big arm and done a nice job with it here this year. This is a kid almost illegal, can kill somebody.
Yeah, the walks are staggering. The wildness is like young no. Swing and a miss on the slider.
Over the second half, said he wants to go 60, 70 innings after the break. Remember, but they had plans to really restrict his innings over the second half. Remember, he only threw 38 2/3 innings in the second half. So they said, go ahead. This year, he says, I'm going to be pitching deep into the season, into the postseason. He said he will go to Atlanta and enjoy it, but he will not use up any of those bullets.
Yoshida with a fly ball to the left. Mangum shy of the warning track, and 2 down. Baez after a pair of pass balls, and 2 get away, and they were costly. 1-1. He'll pop it up, and a play on the right side. Caballero in to make the catch, and the Red Sox go quick. 1 of the 4 for Tampa Bay. They lead it 4-1. So is the next guy, Caminero. Just a half game in front of the Red Sox in the standings. That one down the right field line, but foul. And Bernardino with a 1-2. Socked the other way, foul. Here's a 1-2. And a 1-2 to the right side, and fielded by Meyer. And the lead off to
1 here. It's going to be a challenge.
A 1 to short. That skips away, and it's off into left field. A base hit. Miranda, his second knock. And the Red Sox get this guy out. Change up away, 1-1. And a 1-1 drifts in there. Curveball at 78 for a strike. Fly into right field. Abreu with room. Backing up. He's got it. 2 down. 23 homers. Kind of a wild cut there on the change. 0-2. Rolls that one foul. The straw. Aranda with the lead. And puts him away with that changeup. Struck him out. 1 left. Willie with a base hit. One of only 3 for the Red Sox so far tonight. And then Trevor Story. And then Marcelo Meyer will follow him. Taking on big Joe Boyle.
Hasn't been touched. Hasn't given up a run. 10 innings total.
Well, that's going to be ball 4 straight.
There you go. Arm angle for him to throw strikes.
Trevor right through a slider. He walked into second. He took to it. 0-2. Ground ball through that wide open space for a base hit. Abreu will jog into second and stop there. And the Red Sox coming to life, maybe. Marcelo is due to hit one a long way, isn't he? Last home run on making his 4th start at second base. He'll drive that one into the alley. There's nobody out there. That's up against the wall. Abreu will score. Story stopping at third.
See a lot of this from Marcelo.
Here's Toro. And a ground ball right side charged by Caballero. He'll concede the run. Out number 1. Story score. Infield in. And that went the Red Sox way. Fastball very lively at 98. Fouls it in. Just hanging in there with a runner at third. To it. Here's the 1-2 pitch from the righty. toward the shovel and a double play. Tampa Bay gets out of the inning. This one in play to the right side. Meyer will toss it on to get him on one pitch, one away. Walls is struck out, walk. A rocket pulled down the line. That is a foul ball, though. That little sliver of 1-2 in tight. Tomorrow afternoon, game 3 at 4:10. Hard hit again, but foul. It'll be Crochet in play to short. Trevor Story on the move. 2 down. Caballero 0 for 2. Did reach on an error in the second inning. Then on the 18th of July, back to baseball in Chicago against the Cubs. Red Sox cut on and missed with the sinker. Got him. Struck it.
Star crew up there selling 50-50 tickets in person. That's Trevor along with his sister Bree for the Red Sox Foundation. They're here almost every game now.
Doing some work with the foundation, and Trev up there a few nights a week selling the tickets.
3 lead midway through. A Red Sox hitter this year. Pops it up a mile high right side. Caballero. And backpedals to make it. Pro's pro. Injury, he was cooking. Hitting .315. OPS
weeks. But back then there was a rehab, right?
2-1 fouled away. He really would have enjoyed the trip to Washington D.C. probably even more than most, because his in Washington back then. 2-2 on the way. And runs it full. Payoff. Hard hit. Snagged by Caminero. Up and throwing. Long stretch. Bregman, nice job.
Like that. You don't want anything like that either.
Right. Being a double first time up as that goes all the way to the backstop. He has since flied out. Is empty.
Now
with Oryx. 99 upstairs, 3 on deck. And Boyle's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle and kicks a bit. Walls with the stab. Nice play there. They made a couple of them in the inning, and the Red Sox are retired in order. Simpson 0 for 1 with a walk. 14-game hitting streak as he gets in. 22 he batted .433. He socks that one back toward the wall. Duran back it up, will play it off the 10. Racing into second easily with a double. It'll be Simpson into scoring position 2. Shoot with an 0-1. And Weisert's 1-1 on the way. Gets under this. Pops it up down the left field line. Moving on over Duran, but no play on the 4th of July. 1-2. Cut on and missed. 97 miles an hour to strike it. Grounded out again. Over 2. Chopping it up the middle over the bag. Meyer handles that. Into third goes Simpson. Weiser handles him. First pitch is strike 1.
For Detroit.
Yeah. 0-1. Popped him up. Story out into left. Calling everybody off. He's got it. Good work by Weissert after. Well, right now the difference in the game is a couple of pass balls charged to Carlos Narvaez, on which runs scored.
Could have got out of it.
They won the game last night by 1 run. Very sweet victory. And inside. Once again, he falls behind 3-0. Back to those.
It's 2 pitches apart.
It's going to be ball 4. Well, here's Abreu with a runner at first. Red Sox climbed aboard 2 runs. 18 home runs for the right fielder. popped that one into right field, not deep, charging on it low. One down. Trevor Story traded for Baker to shore up the bullpen. He arrived yesterday and immediately started walking people. The Red Sox were very patient. They deserve the line. Trevor tonight, a walk and a single. Chops that one to the right side. He's got himself another base hit. Narvaez pulls up at second. And the Red Sox have a couple of base runners. Red Sox would score 2 runs in that frame. Narvaez and Story lead away.
You're going to see him spinning it on him a lot. 05.
Let's that go for ball 3. Taken all the way. 99 for strike. In terms of where it ranks, he flies that one into center field. Moving to his right, Simpson. Runners will stay put at first and second. So not this time, and they're trying to snap it 0 for 12. You'd love to think you can erase it out of your mind. And a block there by Jansen on the splitter. Narvaez at second. Story off for first. And a 2-1 to him. And he'll pop it up. Getting underneath it, Jansen dancing in front of home plate. And he will make the catch. Mangum will foul that one away. He's gone 2 for 3, 2 singles tonight.
For the 7th, he didn't. Baker came in and they exploded.
It's not the first time that the Tampa Bay analytics, and they lost that game, but I think they believe in it so heartily. We'll give the Red Sox the lion's share of that credit. Lost a lot of games like that. Not last night. 7th inning tonight against a division rival. And he'll miss there and put him on with the slider off the plate. Division by 2 games. They're playing the A's in Sacramento tonight. Red Sox will be out there near the end and will bunch all of their games against the A's within a 1-week period. Here's the 1-1. He was in attack mode, 1-2.
The A's are a strange team
there tonight. And a 1-2 from the lefty. A's are 39 and 50. They have a pretty comfortable lead over Seattle. As Lou said, the Red Sox see him a lot right away in the second half. Sox are seeing a bunch of first place teams right away after the All-Star break. Really good Cubs team, really good Phillies team, maybe a great Dodger team, although they're not playing like they've lost 6 in a row. Cut on and missed on the fastball.
for Justin Wilson.
In for a strike on low. Of those times. Sox would like another one here. Story. One out. Meyer across the bag. Can't get that out at first base. But do get the man in the middle. Tampa Bay in the 7th. And he'll punch a base hit in the left. Lowe will trot to second and stop there. So they've got a couple of men on. Runners go. Double steal. Throw down to third. The tag and out. Tag put down by Bregman on the gun by Narvaez. 2 runs. Set on Rafaela.
See that funky delivery from Kelp.
Duran on deck. This big crowd just packed in tonight at Fenway on a nice Friday night. Two and two. 8-game hitting streak. We're sitting on Rafaela. Hits that one to the right side. Caballero quickly gets rid of it to get him. One away. And Bregman after him. Alex Bregman getting back in the lineup tonight. In play to the right side, and Aranda will take it right to the bag. 2 fast outs. Swinging a high fly ball deep to left field. Mangum back against the wall, and that is going to be off the green. He's going to trot into second base and stop there with a double.
Not really going to be running 100%.
No, he didn't even
Pinch run. If this was the 9th, he'd probably see a pinch runner.
Massa doubled in the first inning. He's 1 for 3. 1-1 coming. Hot shot to short. Down 4 in Walls. Very smooth. And the side is retired. We go to the 8th inning and chop foul off the bat of Caballero, who is 0 for 3.
Guy, speed part of the order here, right? With Caballero and Simpson.
He can be a terror. Slider folded badly. 1 and 2. Ooh, just off the edge. And more speed and Simpson on deck. And Hicks with a 2-2 on the way. Diving play, Meyer up and gunning. And got him. Toro kept the foot on the bag.
That bag.
Marcelo will charge and get him. Knowing full well he's an elite defender. At this age, that's saying something.
Yes, defensively. He's seen really good.
Yeah, it's elevated defense at the big league level. Jansen with deck. Hicks with a 1-2. And got him. Struck him out. This evening. And he'll look at the strike. I should say it's Kelly still. And the 0-1 will be in there for a strike. And he'll leave it up. 8 hits for Tampa Bay. Red Sox with 7, including 3 doubles, but nothing over the fence yet. And off the end of the bat, foul. In tight. He checked. 2-2. He got a piece of it. First 2 games of this series, they have a total of 11. 2-2 and backhanded by Kelly. He'll make the play. 1 down. But the base is empty and 1 away. Getting late here. And he'll take a ball.
Holds on the year. He's their guy setting up.
One and 2. And he'll take a mighty cut and come away empty on a fastball. Red Sox had T-shirts made up. They were wearing them in batting practice. And 1 to the moon. Nobody on base. 2 down. The 0-1. He can hump it up there to 97. Almost got him on the foot.
Lower than those numbers.
And a wave and a miss with the slider. Struck him out. Red Sox. As we go to the 9th inning, and Murphy.
He's given the 9th.
Gandhi will pop a foul out of plays. 0 for 3 with a walk and a run. The bullpen gate was open the rest of the game. Here's the 1-1.
Murphy trying to put up a 0 here. Want to keep it right where it is.
Hot shot. Deep short. Airborne Story. And got him. Outstanding. Swinging away. Aranda will pop it up. Coming on Rafaela. Shooing away Duran. And 2 down. Here's Mangum. 2 hits tonight and a walk. He continues to be very troublesome. 2 away. And the lefty with a 1-1. No foul. 1-2. And that is in there to sit him down. Strike 3. Red Sox. Marcelo first. Now the kids led the way to victory last. 1-0. He can bring it though. 99. 1-2 to Meyer. Left it down.
That's the hanger. That hanging slider.
Fairbanks at 2-2. Ground ball toward the hole. A diving play. Caballero up and throwing and got him. Bull. 2-0. 2-0. Not close. That's a strike. And that's going to miss for ball 4. Anthony is on first with 1 out in the 9th. And ball 1. Fouled away. On a heater. The lead. Here's the 1-1. Back 99 miles an hour. Swing and a drive.